Hello there. Just finished listening to stroke watching a rather interesting video called The Bible, Circular Reasoning Fallacy by Third Proverb. It's quite an interesting video. What the guy in it says is he was told by someone, look, you can't use the Bible to prove the Bible. It's circular reasoning. And this video puts down that, because this guy said, it's not circular reasoning because the Bible isn't one book. Apparently his opponent was stumped. What do you mean it's not one book? Of course it is. He said, no, it's not. It's a compilation of 66 books written over a period of 5,000 to 6,000 years. Actually, I don't think it was written over that length of time. I think it was more like 2,000 years or something. But anyway, the thing is, you know, that's a put down, is it, to the circular reasoning thing? I don't think so. He's saying it's actually empirically shown. You know, the Bible is the very definition of supporting evidence, because it's several books put together that all attest to one miracle. Whereas Ted Haggard said it's 40 books on one subject and none of them contradict themselves. 40 books, 66 books. Ted Haggard said written over 2,000 years. This guy said over 6. I don't know, whatever. Christians can't get their story straight. But the point is that it's not, because what about all the Apocrypha and what about all the Gnostic Gospels? I mean, I've got some here. What about First Esdras or Second Esdras or Tobit or Judith or Esther or Wisdom or Ecclesiasticus or the Epistle of Jeremy or the story of the three children or the story of Susanna or the prayer of Manasseh or First Maccabees or Second Maccabees or the Gospel of Thomas or the Gospel of Peter or the Egerton Gospel or bloody the Gospel of Mary or the Infancy Gospel of James or the Infancy Gospel of Thomas or the Acts of Pilate or the Diatessaron, and so on. And that is not an exhaustive list. These are Gospels and biblical texts that either were part of the Bible, are part of the Bible for some sects, or never were part of standard Christianity, but have been a part of other sort of early Christian sects and other alternative sects. Well, do you know why? Do you know the main reason that most of these bloody texts aren't in the Bibles? One of the major reasons is because they don't agree in certain doctrinal ways with most Christian religions and this sects, and this is one of the reasons why some Christian sects have some of these books in their versions of the Bibles and some others don't, because Christian sects have slightly different doctrines. Some Christian sects have very different doctrines. So far from disproving the circular reasoning fallacy, as he says, as he calls it, it doesn't. It does the opposite, because when you look at it, yeah, it's 66 books that do contradict each other, by the way, but there's bloody dozens of other books besides that have been rejected from the Bible because they don't fit in with the story. So I don't know what this guy's talking about.